Hello and welcome back to Vintage Story. It is about 5 o'clock in the morning and there's still monsters outside of my hut. I kind of just hope they will wander away, but the rift activity is pretty high right now, so I might have to be stuck sitting in my hut. But I am getting really low on food, so I'm gonna have to leave eventually. Okay, I'm being brave. I did enough waiting around in here. I need to go out here and see what's going on. Okay, I see a rift over there. And there's one monster. But it looks like it's pretty safe. Okay. Well, the coast is clear, so I think it's safe enough to leave my hut. Alrighty, freedom, and oh, what was that? Okay, I'm not too sure what that was. It could have been a little boar. But let's go over here and I hope these disappear because there was other ones here and they did disappear. I hope these don't keep... Oh my gosh, there is another one. Oh. I really hope I didn't pick a bad place to live again. Because these do disappear. There's a third one! Oh my gosh, this game just doesn't want to see me succeed. Well, I found some trees, so I'm just gonna chop some of these down and gather up as much logs as I can. Oh, what are those? Oh, just mature turnips. Nice. Gather some of this, and I'll either start my farm this episode or possibly the next one because I really need a good food source. I really don't know how much longer I can live on berries and cooked fish. Well, my inventory is full again, and I did manage to get quite a few logs here, so I'm just gonna make my way back to my hut. First things first, I need to build a door because I'm getting pretty tired of using dirt blocks as my door. So I just need some sticks and I got a crude door. And this isn't the best solution because it does break randomly and you have to put it back down, supposedly, so I just hope that doesn't happen when there is monsters chasing me. And since I have such a full inventory, I'm gonna make another reed chest so I can clear up some of this stuff and possibly go... Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's put this door down and I'm gonna go gather up that other chest I have sitting outside. Well, this looks nice. Definitely an improvement from the dirt blocks. While I was out chopping trees, I did gather up some cattail roots, and I thought it would be nice to add them to my pond near my house. Okay, I do have another reed chest just sitting out here that I would like to put in my hut. So let's just gather up some of this stuff. And I do have quite a bit of clay, so I'm going to start getting into pottery really soon here. Just got to get myself a little organized. Because I feel so disorganized right now. I have no idea what I'm doing, and it probably shows, but I'm doing my best, and this is a lot harder of a game than I really did expect, but I have been enjoying it. I also have been watching quite a few videos on this and seeing different people's bases, and some of them are really motivating for me because I want my base to look just as cool. But I gotta start somewhere, right? All the particles that fall when I break a tree is honestly so satisfying. Okay, I think that's all the cattails. And what a dead hare? Well, it must have drowned in the pond or something. I didn't kill this. Huh, wonder what it will give me. A raw hide. Fresh for 5 days. Oh. Leatherworking. Okay, well that sounds like that's gonna be pretty intense to get into. Leatherworking. I wonder what I'll need to get started into that. Definitely gotta take these turnips and get as far away from that rift as possible. Okay, I have another full inventory, so I'm just gonna drop some stuff off here and let's check out how to do this leatherworking. Okay. I have no idea how to get lime water or diluted borax. So I need to find lime and mix it with water to make lime water. And yeah, so I haven't seen any lime. What about diluted borax? Same thing, water with powdered borax. Yeah, so looks like I'm not going to be doing leatherworking anytime soon until I can find lime or borax. So I just hope I can find that within 5 days. Well, I'm just going to put that on hold for now. And I'm just going to build a fire so I can cook some of this fish that I gathered. Okay, the fire is ready to go. Let's add the fish. And I just gotta wait for those to cook. Perfect. Okay, now that that's going, I'm just gonna go do some inventory check. Add these bones and can I make bone meal with these bones? Is that a thing in here? It is. And I can make knives and a bow. So I can actually do quite a bit with bones. But to grind them, I need a 𝚃𝚊𝚗𝚗𝚊𝚗𝚗. So that's something I'll definitely have to look into getting once I start my farm because bone meal will be very helpful. Okay, well, I think I'm ready to start getting into pottery. So first, I'll need to make a pit kiln so I can fire up my clay inside of it. But I gotta make sure to build it with non-combustible blocks or else it will start fires apparently. So, okay, I gotta go find a block I can build my pit kiln with. I'm not too sure what block I'm gonna be able to use because I've just been building with this dirt that's all around me. Well, is gravel considered combustible? It does grow grass. Well, I'm just gonna have to try this block for now and see if it works. I really hope I don't start a fire. That would probably end very badly, I'm assuming, so I just hope this works. Okay, I'm just gonna test build myself a little pit kiln right here behind my hut just to see if this block will actually work as a non-combustible block. And I definitely didn't grab enough gravel, so I'll just have to go back over there and get some more. Well, from my experiences in Minecraft, I know that gravel does fall when it's over an empty block. So I'm not too sure how I'm going to build this because I can't use dirt because it's just going to grow grass on top of it and possibly start a fire. So I'm just not too sure if there's any tips you guys can give me on this because I'm a little lost at the moment because I'm definitely not doing this right at all. And I am actually very scared to start a fire. So I don't think I'm gonna not complete this until I get some advice from you guys. Because one, it just wants to make a fire pit in the hole, not start a pit kiln. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And if you can help me, I would really appreciate it, because I know pottery is a big, really big thing in this, and I need to get a cooking pot because food is starting to get very scarce for me, and I really don't want to die out here. But it is getting pretty close to nighttime, and I'll probably just fall asleep for the night because I don't want to deal with any rifts or monsters. Well, it's definitely not a good sign waking up to the sound of those rifts out there. And it's only 2:30 in the morning. Oh, so I'm gonna be stuck waiting in here until it gets a little lighter out. Oh my gosh. It's so spooky out here. Well, I don't want to go out there and actually end up running into a monster, so let's just stay clear from them. I think there actually is one of those monsters out there. Yep. Okay, I think I looked at it and noticed or something. I don't know why it did that. Really is a good thing I didn't just go walking out there in the dark, because one, I didn't really think there was monsters out there, but apparently there is. There's always going to be monsters around. Oh, I really hope they can't break that. Oh my gosh. That was freaky. Well, looks like I'm really just gonna be stuck in here cowering until the sun comes up, because these monsters aren't leaving me alone at all. So next time I go to sleep, I gotta make sure it's a better hour so I can actually wake up when it's morning time and not in the middle of the night still, because this is pretty ridiculous, I will say. Especially since I have no armor or good enough weapons to even try fighting any of them. And I don't want to die yet, not at all. So I think I'm just going to end this episode here, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!